Let us contemplate and celebrate Gary Richard Holland. Gary was born May 6, 1934, to Agnes and Alton Holland. Agnes's maiden name was Feldposh. The Feldposh family later dropped the D from the spelling. This is the family that started the Feldposh grocery store chain. Gary was born at St. Mary's Hospital in Grand Rapids. Gary was a breech birth. Due to concerns that neither Agnes or Gary would survive, the priest was called twice for prayers. They both survived, however. They were both in bad shape. Agnes and Alton went on to have 3 more children, Denny, Mary, and Judy. Dad told me the story of a time when he was young. He did not remember how old he was, but just that he was young, and it was during the war. He was walking in a commercial district of Grand Rapids with his mother, Agnes, and he stopped to admire a bicycle that was on display in the front window of the store. His mother grabbed his arm, saying, "Gary, if you ever want anything, you are going to have to get it for yourself because no one will get it for you." When Gary decided to do something, he put all his resources behind the decision, from selling paddle pops on his bicycle cart to saving for his .22, to buying his first car, to being loyal to his Catholicism, being a parent, to starting his first retirement savings plan, to taking trips with the family, to enjoying family time, to giving his kids a good education, to retiring at the age of 50, to building his own home. Gary lived life on his terms, as his perspectives of the world allowed him to do. Other happenings and events during Gary's life: being an altar boy, going to Catholic schools, 6 years of night school at Grand Rapids Community College for dye making and sheet metal apprenticeships. Each of us is truly beautiful because we are truly unique. Only we can have the impact that we can have on this world and those we encounter. Every time a person leaves this world having not reached their full potential and thereby having not shared themselves as fully actualized beings, it is a tragedy. When Dad was approaching retirement age, he purchased 10 acres near Baldwin on Old Tower Road. Dad was originally thinking about buying a moldable home and putting it on the land. After he decided to build himself a home, he spent 5 years building it, primarily by himself with the help and support of his wife and longtime companion and friend, Norma. He subbed out only the drawing of the prints, some dozer work, the block laying, the ceramic tile, and drywall finishing. The rest Dad did himself with Norma's help and the occasional help of others. Clearing the lot, designing the home, grading the lot, structural, rough-in, carpentry, windows, siding, doors, roofing, electrical and plumbing, the insulation, hanging the drywall, finished carpentry, and installing the wood burner. What Dad did not know, he took the time to learn. He was resourceful. Dad enjoyed his retirement years. He and Norma spent many years in Apache Junction, Arizona, and in Florida.
Each of us has your own memories, of a person who lived and loved and laughed and cried, whose presence here on earth was important for those 82 years, beginning with his own parents and as a child born into this world and into their lives, and then as the years went by, touching so many other people's lives. But we share his life that was, and we come here to honor that life and to give him back to God, the God that he believed in and lived for. He was always there at church on Saturday night, and always walked in with that wonderful smile. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. In verdant pastures he gives me repose. Beside restful waters he leads me. He refreshes my soul. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I shall want. He guides me right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk in the dark valley, I fear no evil, for you are at my side with your rod and your staff that give me courage. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I shall want. You spread the table before me in the sight of my foes. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I shall want. Only goodness and kindness follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord for years to come. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I shall want.
I want to extend my sympathy to all of you, family and friends, in your time of loss and grief. If I can help you in any way, please let me know. I'd be happy to be there for you. And thank you for being with us today. Thank you, Father Ron, for being here today. And thank you, Dad, for being and giving so much. You'll be forever with us.